And so the Tea Party movement continues to be demonized by the left-wing media. They've been branded with ugly, horrible labels. Racists, extremists, Toby Keith fans. When in reality, the Tea Party movement is simply a group of Americans who are standing up and speaking up against excessive taxation in the spirit of our founding fathers. And we attack these people? When did our country lose its way? What happened to the America that I grew up in? It was a simpler, more innocent time. I remember it well. Kennedy had gotten shot in the head. Blacks were rioting for the right to sit in the front of the bus. My friends were getting shipped off to Vietnam. It was a wonderful time in our country. Actually, come to think of it, it was a terrible time in our country. But I was in my prime and getting more ass than a toilet seat.
Glenn, you were talking about the smear campaign against the Tea Party?
Oh, sorry, Governor Palin. I forgot you were on the show tonight. By the way, you have been an absolute delight.
I've just been sitting here for an hour watching you break into random hysterical fits.
Yes, an absolute delight.
Oh, brother. Listen up, America. The Tea Party might be the only group in this country with enough momentum to sway the next election and save us from the pit of socialism the Obama administration has us heading for. If we don't do something soon, our children will be doomed.
Well said, Governor. Do you need a tissue?
No, Glenn. Thanks for having me on the show tonight, Glenn. You know, I've been doing some thinking, and what the Tea Party movement really needs to win over the American people is a respected, charismatic spokesperson. Someone like Ronald Reagan, the great communicator.
Yes, if only Reagan were alive today.
Glenn, I got a little surprise for you.
Oh, let me guess. Did you get me the new Bill O'Reilly toenail clipper?
No, Glenn. Why don't you just come downstairs with me to the dungeon? So, hey, did you ever hear the joke about the Polish flight attendant?
No, I haven't.
Well, so she says, but Captain, I thought you said you wanted a clean cockpit.
Oh, Sarah, you're hysterical.
Oh, well, I'm no Margaret Cho.
By the grace of Donny Osmond, Sarah, what the hell are you doing?
Getting the Tea Party their new spokesperson.
You have the power to reanimate corpses?
Oh, sure I do. John McCain's been technically dead for 3 centuries.
Where the hell did you get his body parts from?
Not from anyone that will miss it. We gave him Michael Jackson's hand, Jackie Onassis's leg, and Bob Dole's arm.
Bob Dole can't find his pen.
So what are we waiting for? Flip the switch, Combs.
Yes, master.
Wait a minute. I don't know about this, Sarah. Who are we to play God? What will the religious right think?
Oh, please, they'll eat this up. We're reanimating a corpse here. How much more pro-life can you get?
Good point. Light him up, Combs.
Yes.
It's alive! It's alive!
Sure, as alive as the spirit of this great and resilient nation.
Oh, and he's just as charismatic as ever.
It's moments like these that are what this country is all about.
Oh, Christ, Beck, go wash your pussy. President Reagan, we brought you back to life to become a spokesperson for the Tea Party movement and to save this country from the Obama administration's socialist takeover. America needs you now more than ever.
Well, as God is my witness, I won't let you down. But first, if you'll excuse me, I have an overwhelming urge to kill people.
Oh, crap. Reagan's gone nuts. Come on, Glenn, let's go after him.
Ah, so, what a lovely evening to end a honeymoon.
Yes, this is most happiest day of my life.
Oh, my God! Look, honey, it's former President Ronald Reagan. Oh, God! Oh, dear Ron!
President Reagan, stop. Listen, come back to the studios and we'll fix you up with a nice cup of jelly beans and a copy of my new book.
Is that going rogue?
President Reagan, you've read my book?
Absolutely. It's mandatory reading in purgatory. I read it cover to cover.
Oh, wow, I'm blushing. I can't believe it. President
This
Reagan...
is absolute nonsense. Awful. Trite.
Ow! Did you read the part about...
Yes!
Oh,
Every damn word of
Oh.
it! Oh my God! Sarah! What has he done to you? You know, there was a time in this country when we didn't have... Oh!
Obama administration promises change. More at 11.
Jumpin' jelly beans. I've got to get down to Washington and do something about this. Taxi!
Will Ronald Reagan make it to Washington in time? Will the Obama socialist agenda destroy America? Will Glenn Beck be able to wash his pussy? Stay tuned to find out.